Hello, guild member Zaki Master 1000. I am Up City Spaghetti. Remember in the last episode where I said that it was recording at 30 frames per second and I said I fixed it? It wasn't. I was using the wrong profile area, and now it's recording 60 frames per second. So the other ones are in 30 frames per second, unfortunately. I'm not going to go back and record them. I've already recorded this whole batch. It ain't worth it. But at least the finale of the episode will be recorded in a nice 60 frames. You know, that's oh so awesome and oh so cool. Anyway, we're back in the Dark Room again, not only to pad out this video, because I don't think if we just went straight to Nobunaga, it would be very sufficient. I just wanted to show off, I wanted to grind for a little bit more souls. This might actually be the perfect time to bring up the yellow vest and give it infinite magic on this thing. So we don't need it. This is the perfect place to grind for the extra souls I need to max out the weapon. It would be a little bit lame if I didn't, and I'm so close to doing so. So, you know, I might as well. Just for the fun of it. Just for the lulz, as they say. Fortunately, these frickin' flying enemies are so obnoxious. More soul arrows. Oh, get lost. Just here to frick around for a little bit. And while we're on the process of doing fun stuff, I'm considering maybe cheating in some Akko sprites so I could show off the crit gauntlet, the black vest. It'd be a little bit of work, but I mean, it actually wouldn't be all that much work. It's just inputting a code into a thing and being like, wahoo, it's here. So maybe after I finish in the Dark Room a little bit. Because at this point, it doesn't matter. I'm basically just doing a sweet and cool victory lap to show off the cool stuff I have. Because other than, like, right here, I'm not going to be able to use the Bishoman Sword for anything else. It's a freaking cruel joke that they give you the... We didn't even use the Oni Whip all that much. Like, I could have put my effort into using the Oni Whip in the last fight. But I was just like, it just isn't worth it. It's not worth it at that point to do so. Like, friggin... I was able to absolutely whip Nobunaga by just unloading all my magic sauce on him. So why bother using the Oni Whip? Really cool weapons, but there's just no reason to use them in this game. One of the cool things about Onimusha 2 is that when you got your cool, awesome sword, it actually mattered. Like, you should get the cool ultimate sword during the area right before the boss. So you have, like, nice little cannon fodder guys to actually use it against. Like, most of the time, using your magic weapons that are already maxed out are usually better. So, like, you might as well just do that. Like, it's friggin' kind of pointless to have it this late in the game, especially in a boss fight where it's not used at all. Like, the boss fight of Nobunaga, you don't use your normal weapons, which you will see in a moment when I actually get there. So there just isn't really a point to be able to unlocking all this. Especially since it's in the Dark Realm. Where, like, friggin'... it's a hassle to get to. I'll probably end up doing a new game plus of this game at some point. Because, like, I do get... well, it really only matters for Samanosuke. Because Samanosuke gets his, he gets his original weapons back if you start a new game. And I might just, frick around with that for a moment to pad out this episode. I don't know. There's some really cool, New Game Plus stuff. Gosh darn it, I gotta switch to the Chigo to deal with these guys. Let me conserve the magic a little bit, at least be cool and do that. Okay. Now, while we're at it, after this I'll pause the episode, input the cheat that gives us some Akko sprites, and then let's just have fun with the Black Vest. We got it. I might as well show it off. If I cheated to put it in, I might as well cheat to... I'm actually gonna frickin' lose my life here. And I'm not careful. Okay, it's fine. Okay, very spooky. While I'm paused to put in the cheat, I'll let Akko do her thing. Where's my pause button? Where'd my pause button go? Guess I'll stop my recording. Alright, and we are back, and just in time to enable the cheat that lets me to get the Black Vest. There we go, I can now quit the Black Vest. And now that that's over and done with, let's turn off our cheats real quick. Boom. Cheats off. And now we just want to have a little bit of fun, because there's, like... I feel like if I cheated in the Black Vest, I should at least show it off to everybody, just so you can get the satisfaction of seeing in action. Since in this context, it doesn't really matter now. The sanctity of the game is not being ruined because I activated the Black Vest. Of course, on these guys, I can't really crit them, so, you know, no real point in doing that. Alright. Oh. Yeah, this thing also friggin' drains our HP like crazy. Like, it is actually insane. The amount of HP this thing takes up. So, very risky to use the Black Vest, but very cool. Having access to the Black Vest is something that is very much a staple in Onimusha games. So it actually wasn't accessible. Okay, ouch. I need to be careful, because, let's do a challenge. Can I get through the Dark Realm without friggin' owning myself with the Black Vest? Ouch. Because I do get yellow orbs from it. I do get yellow orbs from using the Black Vest. So it's not like it's gonna kill me immediately if I use it. I've already been here. But no, just a little little challenge thing to do. This is more or less a victory lap for me. I'm just going through the motions and having a little bit of fun before we end up absolutely trouncing Nobunaga. God. Well, I mean, I committed to this. Fortunately, we can't kill ourselves with it. Oh, shoot. I can make it. Ah, this sucks, brother. I'm trapped. I hate these things, man. Oh, it didn't work that time. Okay, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. It's fine, we're fine. Everything's cool. Be so awesome, and be so cool. Stop that. I hate these things so much. Get lost. Get beamed, get domed, get frickin' owned. You suck. Okay. We're approaching the time where we need to get the frick out of here. Did it not work? Why didn't it work that time? I guess it's not perfect. Okay, I ain't a quitter. It's okay, we just hit the frickin' spam the thing button, and then we're fine. It's cool. Blackfast is awesome, but man, it's frickin' tense. Okay. Let's do one more, and then we call it. Can we actually find Marcellus? You suck. We actually have, like, negative HP. Don't friggin' take all my souls. I can't crit that thing, huh? I can't attack it with the... It took all of my souls. I couldn't attack it. Okay. I don't think we can fight Marcellus again. Because if I recall, Marcellus is all the way down at the bottom, and we should have seen him. So let's travel all the way back to them and see if we can find Marcellus, and if not, then he's gone. Let's just keep traveling, because we've definitely been this route, if I'm correct. Have we been this way? Does it show the ones we've been through? It actually... Okay, let's just clear the dark room. Let's clear the dark room, because it shows the ones we've been through before. Let's clear this area out, show off all the neat stuff, and then, Baba Booey. I don't think Marcellus is here. Oh, no, he is here. Awesome! Now, unfortunately, Marcellus, appears to be stinky. In the sense that I can't crit him? So that's interesting to know. Certain enemies just can't be crit. So that is very interesting to know. Certain enemies just are not crittable. Okay. I also, like, have enough, I have enough red souls to upgrade my thing. Am I gonna have... I might be at low HP. If I'm not careful, I might be at really low HP if I fight Nobunaga, but I have the purple... I have the yellow vest for that, so I don't really need to worry. Where do I go? We need to go up to blue. Okay. And the frickin' dolls. We can't crit them, can we? There really isn't a reason to frickin' crit these. Yeah, we can't crit them, but at least it helps us, like, attack them. And we get a ton of yellow souls for it, so, you know, it's free yellow souls. Ouch. Okay, they're just a little annoying. Die, please. Could you kindly get lost? Thank you. Okay. And now we have just 3 more, and then we can call it that. Oh boy. Gotta admit, the Blackfist sure is fun. but I don't see it being practically used in like, unless you're friggin', there we go. Okay. And now I have to friggin' use the last of my arrows on these guys. Ouch. Because they won't shut up and go away. I hate the flying enemies. I hate them. I got 4 arrows left. I got no arrows left. Well, here we go. Activating the Chigo so I can use the... freaking get lost. There we go. Alright, pretty sick. Let's re-equip the black vest. Oh, and we get to use this again, too. Man, that's very generous of them. We can just farm this area. Okay, let's do the last 2 areas, and then call it that. We need to go red. And after we do that, we fight Nobunaga, and call it an episode. I think we extended the life of this episode long enough. I showed off all the cool stuff. I feel like this was a very fun experience for us to just get through. You know? I feel like I thoroughly justified me using getting the black vest. And all the ouch, ouch, please stop. Ay, ay, ay. If I'm not careful, they will own me. Ugh. If I'm okay with being at low HP, then it's fine, but I'm not okay being at low HP. I don't like it. Okay, last area. Okay, this is spooky. Okay. Didn't like that. Didn't like the guys that were up in the air. Awesome. Dark Realm cleared, we're at low HP. Let's unequip this friggin' black vest. And call it that. We don't need any more. I'm done, I had my fill. I am A-okay. Let us enhance our Oni Gauntlet to say we've done it. There was a thing saying that I was low on disk space. I need to take care of that. But yeah. We're donezo. Let me once again pause the episode one final time to use the white vest, and I'll see you in a bit. Alright, we're back one final time. We're all healed up, we're all ready to go. It doesn't really matter which one we go into battle with, because as I've been alluding to this entire time, a fight with Nobunaga does not use any of our normal stuff. So, I mean, frick, man. What are we gonna do? It was all for naught. Just a cheeky way of doing a little victory lap. Boo-boo-booey.
So, the barbarian has run away. Nobunaga. Me again. You.
I wonder what happened to the Nobunaga in the timeline where he saw us disappear. I guess we kind of stopped that from happening. I don't know, timeline shenanigans are never perfectly done. Now Samodowski is in Ultra Oni mode, and it doesn't frickin' matter anything else we did.
The depths of hell.
Alright. So yeah. Notice how we're in ultimate Oni mode, and we don't get to frickin' use any of our cool stuff. None of this, none of that. We just got to use the Onimusha sword, and whatever the frick we got. What the frick does a green orb do? I accidentally cheated this in. I didn't need it. That's not all we needed, but sure, I have it now. That's cool and trendy and everything. And he's dead. Goodbye, Nobunaga. Goodbye. Bye-bye. Except he's not dead, because he always has a second form.
I'm not done yet.
Honestly, not quite the transformation sequence in 2, but, you know, still pretty cool, I guess. Here he is. Okay, now he can actually hurt us. I actually gotta be careful because he's got freaking laser beams and whatnot. Can I absorb those? I can. I guess if I absorb enough of them, I get something cool? Where's Ako during all this? I guess she freaking dipped. Ow! Ow! That hurts! I guess I need enough of them or that freaking go ham on him. Do I want to use the herb? I don't even have the herb. I have the charms, right? Yeah, I have the charms. If I dial, the charms will activate. Activate? How do I activate this? Oh, I guess it's just a super mega powerful thing to activate. Ouch. And that's pretty much the boss fight. We just activate magic over and over again and frickin' kill him. So we can probably do some frickin' cool shenanigans. Suck this. Ouch. Okay, not cool, not great, not trendy. The friggin' laser beams. It's a little unfortunate that he does. Oh, well, as I say that, he starts using the sword. I guess I look like a fool. Okay. This should be all cool and trendy. We just need to get the ultimate stuff, the sauce. I really like the fact that Semonosuke frickin' sucks it up with his chest now. Now we have our frickin' cool ultimate stuff now. Suck this up. Now we suck up the friggin' stuff from his sword. And now we have the cool sword now. Get frickin' owned. I actually don't remember this happening. I don't remember us having a... Is this like a different sword? It is. Gemma Sammonji, Nobunaga's weapon of choice forged with hate. And now we wield it with the power of friendship. Ouch. I guess friggin'... Ouch. Okay, he's friggin'... He's actually slapping me up. And we have 5 secret medicines. I ain't used a single secret medicine this whole time. Ouch. I can probably use it to use invuln frames. Ouch, but I don't get any invuln frames there. Get up, Sammy. Okay, let's just charge this up. Slap him up. And he's dead. We beat him. We done it. Owned. Get owned. Get teabagged. Get flexed on. Skill issue. Skill diff. There we go.
man's life is 50 years. But a wink in the life of the cosmos. A dream or an illusion. Very well.
And now all of Nobunaga's hate
We finally beat him, Seminosuke.
sealed away.
I kept my promise to you, Jacques, and to the Oni clan.
And of course this place is gonna blow because it's rigged to self-destruct as soon as he dies. Very cool of him to do that. June 2nd, 1582, Hinoji Temple, Nobunaga lost in the Raging Inferno. However, a hidden history still remains. This concludes another chapter in the epic Oni Genma War. Hooray! Peace has been restored! This is actually part of the secret ending that we got. At least it should be.
What are you looking so down about? I've decided. I decided to stay with Seminosuke forever and ever. What do you say to that?
I say, do as you please.
That's no answer. Do you want me to stay with you or not?
I don't know. The thought never crossed my mind.
Seminosuke, I hate you. I really hate you.
That's not what. That's honestly not what you say to someone who's be like, "I want to be your best friend. Do you want to be best friends with me?" And just be like, "Damn, I didn't really think about it," you know? Not something you want to say to somebody, to be honest. Man's got negative riz.
Oh, yes.
Mako.
Take a good look, Seminosuke. I'm as much of a woman as the next girl, and I fall in love too.
I can see that. Now all you need is a boyfriend.
Rejection.
Oh, you are so thick.
I love Seminosuke, man. That was the most stoic. I can see that. Man is not interested.
You knew what I meant all along, didn't you?
What you meant?
Oh, just do as I say.
I don't want to ask the very dangerous question if Akko counts as a lolly, and honestly, these are things that we do not need to ask.
Let's go then.
In the normal ending, Akko doesn't turn into the girl we see. So,
And thus ended
yeah.
the long conflict between Samanosuke Akechi and Nobunaga Oda. But a new journey has already begun, and will not end until the gauntlet which had silenced Nobunaga is sealed.
Yeah, so in the ending that you usually get it without getting the vest, Akko never turns into the girl we see, and she just stays in her form. But this is the canon ending. This is the canon ending. It carries over into the next game, so it's the true one. If I recall, there's also an after credits scene that carries on into what they had going for them next. So I don't know if I want to pause it or cut this out, because now it's just credits. I'm scared to skip the credits, because I'm just like, do we risk skipping the cutscene? I'll just let this play through, to be honest. I mean, friggin'... let the people take a standing ovation. They deserve the credit. I love these guys. Very nice to see all the people who made my childhood what it was. I love this freaking series, man. And thus ends Onimusha 3. And we begin our trek into Onimusha 4. This is the end of the series. At least the intended end for the series, at least until we got 4, was supposed to be a soft reboot for the game. It still continues with the same timeline, but it massively changes the gameplay system and whatnot, and follows a completely different protagonist, which isn't unheard of, because we followed the different protagonists in 2. But this is the canon ending to the Onimusha trilogy. And then 4 is supposed to be like start its new thing, which it didn't quite go as far as we wanted it to, so we didn't quite get a new flagship Onimusha series, which we wanted. But I still believe we can get one. Our day will come. It is possible. One day. But until then, I'll be sitting here waiting. And I'll be replaying all the games of old. Hopefully we'll get an HD remake, so we can get at least the PC ports for the game that makes them much easier to play. Without having to own a frickin' gaming setup to run this on an emulator. As far as emulators go, this is really smooth. I didn't really run into any bumps or whatnot during the playing. Everything just happened seamlessly. And although during the last stretch I fricked up and recorded everything in 30 frames per second instead of 60, hopefully it's not too jarring. We at least got the last episode in that crisp 60 frames per second. Ooh, spicy. Well, frick, I don't know what else to talk about. If we just let the credits roll, I guess. Huh. Always very somber watching credits roll, you know? Just gotta take it a moment to really get through the journey that we started. This was technically like 1 whole year in the making. I started recording these episodes in like 2022, and then I took a really long break from it because my setup was poo-poo, and then at the beginning of this year I ended up getting a better setup. So I think sometime in February we actually started the recording and whatnot, and it's April, so about 2 months worth of making, well, yeah, just about 2 months worth of making these videos. More or less uploading about 30 to 40 minutes a couple times a week. Gotta just do it pretty fast. These games aren't terribly long. I want to spend more time with these characters, man. I want to spend more time with the Onimusha universe. It's everything this series has given us, you know? There's so much to this bit of historical fiction. Yusuke! Yo! It's not Yosuke, but it reminded me, we need a freaking, like, video game akin to Onimusha about the Black Samurai Yosuke. The mythos of freaking Yosuke the Black Samurai is, like, just asking to be adapted into as many things as possible. Because, like, most of the... We know a lot about Yosuke... Onimusha 2 character designer. We know a lot about Yosuke, and a lot of things are agreed upon, but there's just also... Except to what happened to him after the events of his life. So there's just screaming for everyone to be like, man, this is what I think what happened to him. It's just... His legacy is asking what... is just asking to be turned into a historical fiction. So... At any point in time, people want to start... Just look up the legend of Yosuke the Black Samurai. It's freaking hilarious. And, like, epic. I need to see more. I want more of this. Capcom, give us more of Onimusha. We need more. It'd be so friggin' based. Samanosuke's theme playing as the credits roll. Ah. Awesome. Let's go, Capcom. Yeah, baby. And this is where we get our after credits scene? Yes, okay. This ties into what's going to happen in the next game. Because as we know, according to history, after Nobunaga fell, there was a new emperor, and you might recognize him. He's back.
Great Nobunaga is dead. Now it is time for Hideyoshi to conquer the world.
Yep, that's Nobunaga's old retainer. And now he's back to finish what Nobunaga started as Hideyoshi. And as Magoichi said, as good prevails, a new evil will always rise. And just like that, we need a new hero to defeat Hideyoshi. And we will meet our new hero in the next game. We got a lot more crits as Jacques than we did as Samanosuke. He also defeated a lot more enemies because he freaking inflated his numbers during the battle back there. A. Offense. Sick. A minigame has been added to special features. A new game mode has been added to special features. A new costume has been added to special features. Thunder Seal lifted, Ryzen obtained. Fire Seal lifted, Enryu attained. Wind Seal lifted, Shippu obtained. And just like that, we have acquired everything. Now, yeah, and now we get their, like, Jacques' attire. I can't remember how we get Samanosuke's attire. Here is Oni Target Practice, where you use to unlock the ultimate mode. And this is the Adventures of Heihachi. So, we'll look at all this stuff in the end of the next episode. We already saved, right? Yeah, we saved. That's it. Alright. Oh yeah, and we also get to play the game in hard mode. And that's that. You know, it was a pretty fun journey. But, you know, all journeys come to an end. Until next time, I'm GameLan3000. I'm going to do videos. If you want to see more videos, you can like and subscribe. Become a guild member today. And I'll see you in Onimusha 4 Dawn of Dreams. Peace out.